Okay, this is very, very cool example of why you should use your head. So there are things called leveraged ETFs, and on the brochure they normally say things like it's designed to be held for 1 day or something like this. Now, statistically speaking, they work really well. If you look at the graphs, like I'm holding one right now, I'm just testing it, and I mean, it's doing pretty good. I held it for 2 weeks now, and it's already 6% up, right? I know I only have one, but like, whatever. I'm gonna go all in on them. So what I'm trying to show you is, look, you see, so on the brochure it says hold it only for 1 day. But the person asks, okay, I analyzed the graphs and it seems that you can hold them for longer than 1 day. They seem to be working. So the stockbroker or whatever he's called, he's saying, oh, I looked at the graph. Here's the graph, right? It's clearly better than the standard stock, but you should not go hold it for more than 1 day. You see, so this idea, that's what I'm saying, is that the school system, our educational system, our company system is damaging people in a way that stops them from using their own brains. So, for example, in school, you are taught if the teacher tells you to do something, you should do it without questioning. Same goes for bureaucracies, right? In a big company, they say if the manager tells you to do something, do it without question. So you see what happens is a lot of people get kind of brainwashed or damaged by this. And even though when you do kind of when they analyze something and their own research tells them one thing, but the book or the authority, whatever, the Bible tells them another thing, they tend to follow the book, not their own head. So what I'm saying is that use your head. This is a good example because I get this a lot in leveraged ETFs. Is a lot of people are saying, "Oh, the brochure says they're risky, blah blah blah." But I mean, all they are is pretty much exactly the same as the fund S&P 500 or Nasdaq. Only they are tracked daily and they are leveraged 3 times, right? So as opposed to earning, let's say today it goes up by 5% as opposed to getting, well, 5% unlikely. Let's say it goes up by 2% as opposed to getting 2%, you're getting 6%. And it's daily, all right? So you see, what I'm saying is that people who are kind of posting in here who do not hold ETFs, uh, leverage ETFs, they're telling you, oh, don't do it because the brochure says don't do it, right? Whereas people who actually held the ETFs themselves, they're saying, oh my God, it's amazing. Listen to this guy here. A very, very good example. My situation is pure dumb luck. I didn't realize my father moved my IRA pension fund into triple leverage NASDAQ 6 years ago. It averaged 52%. And I mean, people, I get this frequently because I research them a lot, and I get a lot of stories like this. People are saying, oh, they're actually very, very good. So another problem is people are saying, oh, if you if the stock goes down by 33%, then you're gonna lose all of your money. No, you don't. No, you don't, right? The fund value is gonna go to zero, right? But you're still holding the units in the fund. So let's say you have 1,000 units, right? It goes down to like what, 10 euro. You're still holding 1,000 units, and over time they're going to grow, right? Because if you look at the graphs, they always do. Because same thing can be applied to S&P 500. If they go down by like 60% or 70%, dude, you're still holding the money. So when that happens, you should buy. You should, without shadow of doubt, buy, right? The only thing about leverage ETFs is they're not as popular, so there might be a chance of delisting. So you gotta be watch out for that. So this is where you have to do your due diligence and make sure that you're picking the right company for your investment portfolio, right? So you need to look at things like how much money is in the fund, um, how old is the fund, what's the volume of trading per day, and is it going up or is it going down? You can analyze all of that using in like investment.com and stuff like that. So what I'm saying, bottom line, is if the brochure tells you don't do it, but you can clearly see it's working, you need to do it. Do it. All right, take care.